off in 3, 2, 1, go. 3 out of 4 robots moving in autonomous here, more and more as the day goes on. Some specimen attempts from the Java Jokers, unfortunately missing both the high and low rung. They're going to end autonomous in a parking position in the observation zone. Their partners, Gnome, though, little different story. They're going for 1, now 2 of those neutral samples up top in their Alliance's high net. They're going to be able to get them here as autonomous expires. Blue going to end with their preloaded sample ready for teleop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Teams are off. That's going to be screws loose with that specimen they preloaded up and on. 10 points for Blue here as teleoperated begins. Red still with an advantage, but quickly Blue closing the lead up to 18 points now in these first couple seconds. Another specimen attempt looked like it's coming from screws loose. Their partners, Phoenix Rising, focusing on that high net. Now, second neutral sample, that preloaded one on the field, going for their third with that claw at the end of their arm, up and in. 34 to 54, just a 20-point lead. That's just a couple specimens, a couple samples up in the high net for these teams, and Red Alliance knows it. They're working hard to keep that lead. That arm in the middle of the submersible. Gnome going for one of those neutral samples. They've got it. They're up and going for a fourth here into their Alliance's high net. Now a fifth even with 64 to 34 and a minute left to play. Blue has some catching up to do, but it is certainly possible. We do see Java Jokers now reattempting that specimen down and on there for 10 points, extending the Red Alliance lead to now about 50 points. 48 seconds remaining. Other sample coming out from Phoenix Rising doesn't get where they want it, but it's still worth 2 points down there on the field floor. Now we do see Java Jokers, a second specimen down and on. Nice, slow, and steady wins the race as we enter the endgame period here. All 4 of these robots still focused on scoring those samples and specimens, a third coming from the Java Jokers. 110 to 39 as we hit the final few seconds of this match. 15 seconds, nobody's climbing yet, but as I say that, Gnome looks like they want to do that. They're lining up, their robot folding onto itself, and from the Blue Alliance, Phoenix Rising also up in the air. That looks like 2 robots ascending here as the buzzer expires in Qualification 3.